welcome back. Oh, my camera's on the different side to when I hold it. I've got it in its stand. And I just realised the camera is over this side. So anyway, good morning. Welcome to another weekly vlog, I think it'll be. Haven't quite worked out what I'm doing in the future as far as daily, weekly vlogs, but pretty sure this one's going to be a weekly one. I've got, I guess, basically a week and a half now till we head up to Charleville for Thea and Dan's wedding, which is in under a month now. So on Saturday would have been 4 weeks. So time is coming up. So I didn't end up filming much after we got home on Friday. Saturday, I don't know. Kevin was having a really bad pain day on Saturday, so we didn't really do much. I kind of potted around really, and I don't really know what I did now. It was a rainy, drizzly day as well, so we ended up watching a movie in the afternoon, which we don't often do, and just, yeah, pretty quiet day, sort of getting back into the swing of things and spending plenty of time with the puppies, obviously. I think I just got like 2 clips from that and a few clips or dog things yesterday. So yes. Going to Daddy was getting all the love cuddles. All the cuddles and kisses from the puppies. We had my friend Leanne and Noel over, our friends Leanne and Noel over for lunch, and then end up staying for dinner. So that was nice. We haven't seen them for quite a few months, so a lot to catch up on. They will be at the wedding, so we'll see them again in another few weeks, which will be nice. But yeah, it's nice to have that time with them, because obviously at the wedding we won't have hours to spend with just them. For those of you who don't know, I have known Leanne since kindergarten, so we've been friends for a very, very, very long time, and her husband Noel is also in computers and tech like Kevin, so they've always got lots to chat about, and we've had many like holidays, Easter time spent with them. And yeah, also when the kids were younger, obviously all our kids are adults now. Her youngest just turned 18, so they are all adults, and yeah, everyone's got their own busy lives. We've got Thea's now in Charleville. Leanne's eldest Sarah is in Melbourne, so yeah, we don't see as much of them as we used to, and obviously less even of the kids. But we'll see, they're all going to the wedding, so that will be really nice to see all their family together, and ours as well. So yeah, this week's just trying to get back on top of things, get back into the swing of life. But bearing in mind, we've got Easter coming up this weekend, so 4-day weekend for Easter, and then we have 3 days, and then we leave for Charleville. So it's not a normal period of time at all. So I'm just gonna, I think really just, I've got quite a big list of things I want to do today. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna take one day at a time, focus on what needs to get done for that day, and just go from there. Kevin's got quite a bit of work still to do in the minivan to get it ready to take to Charleville. So he'll be a bit busy over Easter with that. And then we've got to start to get it packed, because for 3 days of work and then we're away. And we are taking the doggies on this trip. So it's one of the things I've got to do today, to make sure I order some more dog food. So we've got the dry food to take and plenty of treats for them. Obviously we can buy stuff up there, but I try to buy vegan stuff for them, and that might not be as accessible up there, but I'll buy some stuff today that should come in time. So yes, that's what the next week and a half is going to be all about. I'm still without a dress for the wedding. I did order one. It was the one I sort of really liked, was very expensive because it was not only designed in Australia but made in Australia, so you can imagine it was a bit pricey, way more pricey than what I normally pay for things. But I thought, well, it's a wedding, I'm going to buy a nice dress for myself. And then it went on sale for half price. I'd be kind of waiting, and then it came. I love it, but unfortunately it's too tight in the bust. Like it fits everywhere else, fits over my stomach, which is often a problem, but it's too tight in the bust, and it's the largest size they have left. So I don't think I'm going to wear that dress to the wedding, which is very sad. I decided I'm going to keep it because it's just a beautiful dress, and I have been losing weight, and I plan to continue to losing some more weight, so it should fit. We'll see, maybe even before the wedding if we're lucky, but that's, you know, probably a very big ask. But we'll see. I'm going to take it up there, and if by some miracle it fits, then I'll be able to wear that. So my other dress that I bought, backup dress, I think I explained this to you guys a bit a while ago, another one I bought that was on sale, because all the summer dresses are going on sale because all the winter stock is coming in Australia. So I thought I had to jump on the get things when I could. And it's come, it's nice, but it's a bit bright. And I think I showed it to Thea, and I think she feels it's a bit bright. She said, oh, I can make you a dress. Or maybe it's just not what she envisioned, obviously, for me. She really liked the other one that's too tight in the bust. But, so I've got that as a backup. If I have to wear that, I've got something I can wear. So I'll probably just take those two. I'm still looking, but it's going to get harder and harder now, obviously, with all winter things coming in. We'll just say, and time obviously is very much running out. But I've got something I can wear. These offered to make a dress as well, based off a style of my other dresses that I like. Yeah, I will take the other one and see. I've tried a few different bras, and some that doesn't make a difference. I mean, maybe if I went and got an underwire, I couldn't wear an underwire bra, I don't think, anymore. It's been so long now since I've worn one. Anyway, we'll see. See what, I have got nearly 4 weeks. If I eat super well, which I'm planning on doing, we'll see what can happen. Because obviously I wasn't, I gained a bit of weight in New Zealand. I want to get that off again, and then I guess we'll see where we stand. All right, I did get up, not to say good morning. Oh geez, that's a very chatty start to the day. Had a bit to catch you up on. I must be feeling the chats today. This might have to be a day in the life vlog, since I've already spent over 6 minutes talking to you. No, I did actually get up to do Kevin's lunch, because I just heard him go in the shower, so he's obviously heading off to work soon. Anyway, I'll share the day, what we get up to, and hopefully I can get through that list of mine. Mind my crazy here. I've just been sitting outside. Did some, well I was sitting because I did my stretching. I'm trying to make sure I do that after my walk. So just a bit of stretching. I'm going to try and move a bit more into mobility work. Just trying to think about getting older. I want to keep doing things. So I didn't do a lot today, just a little bit today, my own, kind of what I know myself. And yeah, I'll just keep going for this for a bit, and then I'll probably find a program to do. I'm going to try and get Kevin on board with it as well, because I think mobility in particular as you get older and more sedentary is very important. So anyway, that's sort of what I've just done. I only spent about 5 minutes doing that probably, and then I just did a meditation little session on the Headspace app, which I love the Headspace app. I think I talked about that one while in hospital. So I've done that. I did it outside, which it's nice sitting here, but it was a bit noisy. I mean, one of the part of it, they do, get you to focus on the noise, like dogs walking around, dogs breathing. Make sure you got a toy at one point and dropped it on the ground, made a loud bang. The pool pump's been coming on and off. There's lots of birds around. There's cars going up the driveway. So it was maybe not the best place. So maybe tomorrow I'll try and sit in the family room and do it in there. Perhaps might be a little bit quieter. But anyway, it was still good. So now I'm going to get, what time is it? Oh yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of a cool down. Go and have a drink of water. Not too hot today, luckily. I probably stopped sweating, I think, while I was while I was sitting here doing that meditation, which again probably took about 10 minutes maybe. So yeah, now I'm going to get a glass of water, sit for a while, then I'll go up to my shower. Got weekly reset with Chrissy today, so and I said lots some bits and pieces to do, but I'm just going to potter and get done what I kept done. Hey! The dogs next door were so noisy. I woke up at 4 o'clock with them barking, which is like really 3 o'clock. We've just jumped forward. And daylight savings is finished. They were so naughty. And then we went for a walk, they started barking. I think the mum and dad, and the kids are adults, so they're older than, well, the youngest one's a bit younger than Christy. No, Chantel's older than Christy, so they're all older than my kids basically. But I think the parents must have been away because they've got a golden and that little dog that you always see over the fence. At least, I think that's the only 2 dogs they've got now. They've had more at other stages. But they were just, one would bark and another one would bark. So either a little yap and then a big woof woof, and then a little yap and then a big woof woof. And it started about 4 o'clock in the morning and woke me up, went on for a while, and I thought, oh, I'll go to the bathroom. And I was sort of sitting on the edge of the bed going, will I go back, try and go back to sleep? Because they'd stopped and then they started again. I thought, oh, I'm just going to get up. But I've heard them on and off all morning. They're not usually that naughty. So, yeah, but they were again this morning. They saw the dogs heading out when they saw them heading back, and then the neighbours up again, and they were out and looking out and barking. It was a bit crazy. I'm sick of dog barking today. They're not usually quite so much. Hey, you barked as well this morning, didn't you? And you got in big trouble. I was in the kitchen at the time. I'd only just gone out, so it was like 4:30 and just after 4. And we stomped on that one pretty quick, didn't we? He didn't bark much. I used to do one bark, I think, and Cody did one bark, and then I got him back inside. I think you're not staying out then, especially with the neighbour pups being naughty ones. All right, I'm gonna get up and get started with things. But it's a really good start to the day. Mainly the dog's got for the little walk. We just did a sniff walk, so I was a bit slow. Again, I haven't walked much the last number of days, so it was a bit of a slow one, but that's fine. We're out. Got some fresh air, they got a walk, they got to sniff. That was nice, enough to other stuff. So very good start to the day and start to the week. Now the thing is just keeping it up. I'm still playing around with cameras and I'm back on the old Canon G7X. Mainly because when I was filming this morning, I couldn't see what was in the frame because it was just a phone. So I've also got the little Osmo, which is like a GoPro. But I feel it's really good for walking around. I feel it's all good for different things. I might have to just take 4 cameras with me, which seems overkill. But so I was trying to at least reduce this one out, but obviously the phone goes, it's multifunctional. But this one, maybe just in the house, maybe when I'm just filming around the house, that's good for that. And when I go on holidays, the other 2 are fine. I don't know. That's why I'm going to use anyway, this today in here. Otherwise I've got to use the big camera so I can see what's in frame. Probably certainly to the G7X on holiday, but then it's got the microphone, so I don't know. I'm just playing around with different things to try and have as good video for you guys as I can. So my 2 boxes from Harris Farm have arrived, so I've got to unpack them. It's just all fruit and vegetables, I think, this week. And we've got some bonsai as well, which is still by the front door. But first thing I need to do is to do this bit of washing up. Left over from yesterday. And yeah, this I love. Christy she packed her own stuff in the dishwasher, but didn't bother to put any of my stuff in, which would have been nice and taken her 5 seconds, but you know. Anyway. My little gripe this morning. So yeah, I'll get this done and then it can just dry off while I get these boxes emptied and put away. unfortunately, after such a good morning, I'm not feeling great now. I'm very fibro sore. Not the worst, but definitely not great. Definitely higher pain levels than normal, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to get myself motivated and up into the kitchen to deal with the vegetables and stuff that are there before Christy's support worker comes over in about 55 minutes. So I need to get up and get my lunch sorted and whatnot. But yeah, my legs are very sore and heavy. Hands are sore, arms are sore. Good old fibro at work. Anyway, that's okay. I did do my walk, which is the most important thing. That's the priority. If I get that done, that's good. And I've got other stuff done, so I have had a somewhat productive morning. I just look at my list and I go, oh, I've ticked off maybe a quarter of it. I'll go and get the dog's dinner sorted and that's done. Pick up after the dog. So they feel like little easy things to do. And then I've got towels to deal with in the dryer. Again, not a big job. They're all little jobs. I did want to do some ironing, so I was going to try and do that. My trick of going to the bathroom and doing the ironing, but I've kind of forgot about it this morning, so we'll see. I can start doing that tomorrow maybe. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow, so maybe I could just do an hour's of ironing or something, get it all done. Probably not even that much there. What did I want to do tomorrow? I think I want to do some more food prep in the morning. And then Wednesday I'm thinking of doing upstairs. And what did I have to do upstairs? Just to clean, and I was going to unpack all the suitcases, and then I thought I was going to go on a week and a half to Charlieville, so I might just leave the suitcases out open, and then we can kind of throw things in if we see things that have got to get packed, just throw them in a suitcase, and I can repack them and sort them. So I think I'm just going to leave them on the floor. I don't think it's going to make much difference at all if I do that. So yeah. Was I going to say else upstairs? I've got a few little tasks to do upstairs, not much. So it's kind of a pottering week, just to potter along, get some things done. But yeah, I do want to try and do a few things in the kitchen. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. All same. So let me get some motivation, get into the kitchen, and then the rest of the chores are kind of just like online things or sit down things that I can do. And if I get through, if I feel like I've done enough, I might not get through the list, but if I feel like I've done enough, I might then go and start on the jigsaw. It'd be kind of nice, because I haven't done any for a while yet. Didn't even do the one I took over to New Zealand. I was happy reading and doing stuff, so didn't even get to it, but that's okay. I just brought it home and put it for another time. I ended up feeling a bit sore and tired this afternoon, so I don't even know what I've been doing. I was trying to clear up my to-watch list, because with being in hospital and then being away, I ended up with over 200 videos sitting in there. So I'm trying to watch like some more short ones, like TV trailers and things like that, trying to watch them, or some song music videos that I had. Sort of trying to go through those, and then just I was doing it to go right through and try and get rid of more. I want to watch them all, obviously, that's why I put them in the to watch, but I just don't have the time, so I have to take out the ones that I'm okay with missing out on. When you're trying to do that on a weekly basis, I try not to run any longer than a week behind, but life's challenges, hey. Alright, I forgot to film what I've done in here, so I'll just show you, I guess. So I'm still working on some of the green things. I've got to go and find out how to store that. I think I just put it in water in the fridge, or maybe one of my green vegetable bags. Those I can put in the fridge to tomorrow, because I really don't want to do any more. I don't think I'll make the almond milk. I'm just really tired. I just want to go and sit down. So I did wash my water jug that's upstairs, a water bottle that's upstairs beside my bedroom. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. That's upstairs on my bedside table, so I've refilled that with some water. I've put all the washed fruit away, so that's all there. Actually, I might have an apple soon. I've got really nice apples and they've been good. And And then I've tried to like stack my things in the fridge. So I did do the broccoli. I don't think I showed you that. So that's been washed and chopped up. And the rest of the doggy parts are in there for the dogs. I'll just put the rest of the stuff in here. Still got to wash the celery, but I've got that for some recipes. And the mushrooms. Yeah, I'm going to make lasagna, I think, later on in the week to freeze. And I've got a heap of vegetables there too, so the ones that were washed are all there. And then I've just stuck all the... I think I got 2 extra. I think I bought 8 capsicum and I needed 6 for recipes because I'm trying to do cook some things and then freeze them. So that's all done. Yeah. I realised one of these is used by today and one's a few days out of date, so Kevin and I will have them for dessert tonight. I was going to have one yesterday, but I didn't need dessert. Oh, actually, Kevin's still got his apple pie to eat. That was left over from yesterday. And then Christy's just done her soups and stuff. They'll go back down there. Oh. So, yeah, we were going to have dal on sweet potatoes. That's why they're out. But I don't even want to do that. That's too hard. Even though it's... No, because that's all right. Don't worry. I air fry these. That's right. I forgot. I'm thinking of doing like the Hawaiian sweet potatoes where I've got to bake these and then mash up the bits and add the bits in. But no, I just cook probably just one of these in the air fry or both. I don't really need both of them. And then the dal's in the freezer. So yes, we'll still do that. Okay. I'll go back to that plan. There's some apples that are a bit old. I'll probably chop up for I don't know whether the dog used to want them. They're a bit soft. They're from before we went away. Oh dear. So yeah, and I guess I should put this stuff away as well. Clothes weren't quite ready, so I've just brought them in. I pulled apart my jigsaw puzzle that I finished. I think that's about where I'm up to. I did pick up after the dogs earlier before I had my lunch. They're waiting for their dinner, but it's still a little while away, isn't it? They're getting their grooming tomorrow. I think I might have already mentioned that. I want to give them some fresh water. That's why I don't like this thing, because like it's Christy hasn't cleaned it out the whole time I've been away. Look at the colour of their water. So yeah, I'll pop that back in I'll get their water dish out, pop that back away, and then I'll get it out when we go. We're here for a week and a half, so I may as well have a nice water bowl that I like. But it's easy to clean and tends to have cleaner water. We're taking this away anyway. I ended up having to change plans for dinner because when I went to look for the lentil dal in the freezer, we don't have any. So obviously my records weren't correct. So it's okay. I found pumpkin pasta bake, so I put that in. Don't mind the music. Kevin is trying to fix the Apple speakers. He's not very happy with them at the moment. He's having trouble with them. So yeah, so I'm having pumpkin pasta bake. It's the last of those. Hence the reason I've got so many supplies of vegetables this week to make. I want to make my vegan lasagna, mostly to freeze. Probably all to freeze actually. I might make a dal, make the lentil dal because it's pretty quick and easy. And a few other things I want to make. Stuff to go in the freezer and stuff to eat this week. So yeah, and all this kale, I ended up washing that, taking it off the stems, and it doesn't fit in here. Like, I don't know how I'm going to store it. That was a big kale. Again, that's from Harris Farm. I'm sure the last time I bought kale at the supermarket, I got nowhere near this amount of kale. I don't know how much I need for my recipe that it's for. I guess I'll try and, well, I can use more than one container, I guess. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to do food prep in the morning. That's the plan tomorrow. I think that's my plan for tomorrow. Try and make a few dishes. And then use up what we have, and I can restock the freezer a bit.